Welcome to Transformative Homes with Mitchell Thompson Interiors. Join hosts Roy and Diane Mitchell, the creative force behind Mitchell Thompson Interiors, who together bring over 50 years of expertise of residential interior design across the U.S. Are you navigating a major life transition? Upsizing or downsizing your home? Purchasing a vacation home? Or redefining your space? You've found the team to guide you so your home truly reflects your unique dreams. Stay tuned and learn how to schedule a complimentary 30-minute discovery call. Let's delve into today's topic.
Want guests to feel right at home and love your home? Roy and Diane reveal the secret to designing spaces that invite connection and confidence. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Sophia Yvette, co-host slash producer, back in the studio with Roy and Diane Mitchell, owners of Mitchell Thompson Interiors. Roy and Diane, how's it been going today?
Wonderful. How are you?
Sophia.
Hi, I'm doing well. Now, welcome back. And for our listeners today, can you answer this question for them? How do you create a home environment so clients feel confident inviting in friends and family?
Isn't this so important? I mean, our homes sit in the middle of a community that we are a part of. And you have opportunities all the time to invite in a neighbor or have someone that you just met over for coffee or to host a group or to have a football event. This is such an important function of your home and an enriching part of your life that it is very, very important.
Yeah, I love being able to share my life with my neighbors and friends and enjoy life rather than, come into your driveway and shut off everything. And you want to enjoy your house. And what a better way to enjoy your house rather than go on vacation. You can enjoy your house every day.
And enjoy and share it with others.
That's right.
But we find the most I think prominent issue happens to be storage and organization. And a lot of clients have started out saying to us, oh my gosh, I don't want you to come over. It's such a mess. Well, this is a judgment-free zone,
No, we want to listen to our clients and how they feel about their home. Again, no judgment, because if we're judging, therefore we're closed off and you can't talk to us, right?
So, Roy correctly points out there's a lot of wasted space in homes that you just don't even realize it's there. And getting yourself to a point where you have a place for everything, or at least even some stash places when you do need to hurry and clean up something. It's a thoughtful process, and we love helping people go through that. The result is that you can confidently open your door and have somebody come in impromptu at any time.
Yes, and I agree with you. I think that is such an important thing to have. Now, once you get into decluttering the space, how do you personalize a space without making it feel cluttered?
Good question.
My thoughts are, you definitely want to have your family influence around and the objects that you love and paintings, artwork, home photographs. We have a client who sets out dishes of M&M candies in strategic locations in her house. And it's like a signature for a guest. If you go over there, you're going to get a handful of M&Ms.
That's so awesome. I look forward to coming through the door, and I know where the M&Ms are, and it's right there. It's pleasant.
Yeah.
It's just you popping a little sweet thing.
But it is very strategic.
Yes.
Placing accessories and placing home unique items. It has to be strategic. The items have to be of proper scale, proper color, proper balance. And so again, it's something that Roy and I look forward to helping a client with, because it's not a skill that is just, everybody can do it.
Right. Most definitely. Now, can you share an example of easy upgrades that improve home flow for gatherings or a client example where you help them to achieve this?
Hmm. Today I'm tongue tied.
What about the audiovisual elements?
Oh, yes. Well, I keep on talking about lighting. I thought, well, gee, I'm not going to talk about lighting today, but I have to because when you walk into the house, you have the beautiful colors going on. It could be curtains, rugs, and what better way to accentuate by lighting? The other thing is that the sensory thing is as far as making you calm. If you have lights up overhead and they're coming down at you, you feel like you're in a sun bed or something, and it's not calming. The other thing is audio visual, beautiful music, evenly music throughout the house rather than one area blaring and the other areas are not. So it's carefully blended through the house along with the color, and it's a sensory thing too. And then we also talked about water throughout the house, trickling water, just calming your sensory. And because I guess as our work day and our workflow, we are coming home and we're just so uptight, traffic, people cutting you off, and when you walk through the door, you want it just that tranquil feeling, and say, you put your shoulders down, a place to put your shoulders down and to feel good.
Most definitely. Now, any final words today from either of you when it comes to decluttering the space and inviting in friends and family?
I would say the other part of entertaining is making sure that you have space for designated for, like, if you have maybe an HOA meeting at your house, that you have a space with proper seating to host something like that. That you have platters of different sizes and shapes and combinations so that when you're serving food, and drinks, it's lovely and planned and you have space to store all of that. Seasonal decor is another element that helps you feel good about inviting people into your home. It starts at the front door. I mean, people love the fall chrysanthemums and the pumpkins and straw and all of that. And Indian corn, it all is mood setting and inviting. So I think that there's just a lot of forward thinking that has to take place when you're ensuring that your home is going to be easy to open up for your community.
Well, thanks again, Roy and Diane, for joining us today. We look forward to hearing more from you on your next episode. Have a fantastic rest of your day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in. That's a wrap on this episode of Transformative Homes. Are you ready to begin the journey toward elevating your home and lifestyle? Visit MitchellThompsonInteriors.com and schedule your complimentary 30-minute discovery call. Roy and Diane will explore making your vision your reality. Join us for the next episode as we continue discussing elevated lifestyles through the lens of interior design, one unique and exquisite home at a time.